Can you see me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let us continue with what we were discussing in the previous class. So we had talked about regression trees in the previous class. Today we will talk about classification trees. Okay. Again, our goal is to make predictions, and sometimes that is not the only goal. We also have a goal of being able to interpret the data. So that is what uh, our goal is usually when we are trying to build trees, because other techniques usually give us better accuracy as far as uh, your classification accuracy or your uh, prediction of a linear curve or something like that. Usually other methods give you better accuracy, but sometimes you want to trade accuracy for interpretability, so we use trees. So today we'll talk about classification trees. So how would we start dividing our data? Let us say we have our data available to us. Okay, let us say our data looks something like um, we have, let us say, 4 classes. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. So please think about it. How are you going to divide this data into 3 parts? Into how many parts? Okay, what kind of partitions do you see? Let us forget about trees for now. Let us see how we can when we can partition this. Can you see some kind? Let us call this as x1 and this is x2. What kind of partitions do you see in this particular data set? Anyone? Nobody is here? Come on. Aman, are you there? Can anyone hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Okay. Yashwardhan, why don't you say?
Sir, I think we will divide it into 4 parts.
Yeah, we can divide this into 4 parts. It may look something like this. Okay. So in case of trees, the way we have described the generation of trees in the previous class, this kind of partition is quite easy. Okay. So the first partition might be this one. Okay. First partition might be this one. The second partition might be this. So the first partition is going to look something like this. Then the next 2 partitions may look something like this. Okay. But so how are you going to build your trees? In the previous case, we were using MSE, your mean squared error, or the square error as the classification or the generation criterion. Okay, when we're trying to generate a tree, the basis on which we were generating our tree in case of regression was based on MSE. Okay, now how are you going to generate your tree? Let us say you have this whole data set available to you. How will you make your first boundary? How will you do that? कैसे करोगे? एनीवन? किस बेसिस पे करोगे डिवाइड? तानिया,
Yes, sir.
how do you think you will divide? Based on what? Previously we were using MSE. Now what are we going to do? What did we do in classification when we were talking about initially about classification? What did we use for telling about means determining that our model is good?
Uh, I don't remember.
Yeah, we use error rate. Okay, how many times
Yes,
you get an error?
yes, 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 yes.
You
yes,
remember
error
that
rate,
now?
yes.
So we can
Yes,
use something similar to that. So we can use classification error rate. Okay, we defined our function something. We defined a function called 1 where y is not equal to y hat. Okay, or yi is not equal to yi hat. Okay, this is your error. Okay, so sigma I is equal to 1 to n. Okay, sum over all the your total error is going to be sum over all the observations. Okay, and the function the way this function works is that it is 1 when your yi is not equal to your predicted yi. Okay, let me write it the opposite way, that the predicted yi is not equal to yi, the real yi. Okay, do you all understand this or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and it is 0 otherwise. If they are equal, then it is 0, then there is no error. If they are not equal, then there is an error. Okay, so how do you start building this? Can you see anything that you can do here that will try to minimize the error? So how do you so in case of regression, so let us say we had a tree. Okay, what was the predicted value at this any node? हमने predicted value को क्या choose किया था? What was the predicted value at a node? क्या था? आज दो यशवर्धन कैसे हैं?
Actually, sir, my laptop mic is not working, so for mic I'm
No,
connected
that's
with-
fine. That's fine. I'm just curious. That's all right. So why don't you answer? What did we choose for predicting a value at a certain node? हमने क्या क्या decide किया था उसको? हम क्या
One.
क्या predict कर रहे थे? Remember or no?
No, sir.
हाँ?
No, sir. I'm not getting what you want to ask.
Tanya, you remember?
Sir, we basically checked the least MSE on.
No, that is all right. But once you have generated your tree, what was the prediction from the tree at a particular node? हम क्या predict कर रहे थे उस node पे?
Our output is greater than particular threshold, or it is less than particular
or
threshold.
lesser than.
No. That was how you were dividing your tree. But once you are at a tree, once you reach a particular node, let us say after तुम अपना prediction start कर average value of all the observations that are present in this particular node. Okay, that was what we were predicting. What do you think we are going to predict in the case of classification? हम किसी node पे पहुंच जाएं after going through the whole, हमने tree बना लिया है, सारे conditions लगा दिए हैं. Okay, we have generated all the conditions. What are you going to predict once you reach a particular node? क्या क्या
class.
predict करेंगे? हाँ? A class. Which class are you going to predict? Is the tree going to predict?
Well, in this case, 1 out of the 4 classes.
No, 1 out of 4 classes, but इस node पर let us say इस node पर जो सारी observations हैं, they look something like this. Let us say all the observations that are present on this node look like this. There are 6 observations present on this particular node. So what is the prediction going to be from this node?
Well, the majority, so the triangle.
Yeah. So in case of regression, we were predicting the average value as the predicted value. Okay, we were saying that the average value is the predicted value. In this case, the most likely class is going to be your, so add a node, the most likely class is going to be your predicted value. Okay. Now let me ask you, so let us, based on this particular scenario, we try to divide our data in this particular case. So where should we divide the data? ये हमारा x1 है और x2 है. Are you saying something, Nania?
Sir, I have a question based
Yeah.
on the diagram you drew on the right.
Yeah.
Sir, at a terminal node, shouldn't the output be just one class?
It can be, but it's not. This is not a terminal node necessarily. There are other parts also to this node. Okay, I'm just telling what. But when you are making the prediction, then you have to reach a terminal node. That's all right. So let me ask you a question then. In the previous case also, we were saying that we can reach all our terminal nodes are going to contain maybe one observation. Okay, what happens in that case? If you make too many terminal nodes, what happens in that case?
There are too many partitions.
No, that is all right. So it reduces your interpretability. That is all right. That is one thing. What else does it do? What happens to variance and bias? What happens to the variance?
Variance will be very high.
Yeah, variance will be very high. Okay, so you are overfitting your data. Okay, so you are right that in an ideal case we should have very few very few errors. Okay, but in this case, let us look at the training error. So if you were to look at the training error, what will the training error from this particular node, the contribution to the training error from this particular node look like? कितना होगा? Training error कितना होगा इस node से? क्या contribution होगा training error का? What will the prediction be? The prediction is going to be a क्या? Triangle.
Triangle.
Okay, so what is the error going to be from this particular node? If you were to talk in terms of percentage, the training error कितना होगा यहाँ से? कितना percentage error होगा?
Two-third.
नहीं 2/3 नहीं.
One
कितने
half.
observation? Half. We have 6 observations, out of which 3 are correct and 3 are wrong. Okay, so in percentage terms, the contribution to the error from this particular node is going to be half or 50%. Okay, so now let us look at this particular this complete data set, and I start dividing my data. How do I divide the data? Now based on what I have told you, okay, we are looking at the error rate. Okay, we are trying to minimize the error rate. If I have one single node, what is my observation going to be in this case? मेरा prediction क्या होगा if I had a single node? मेरी जो original data set है, I started that with that full data set. Okay, what is my prediction going to be from this particular node? If I had only one node, क्या होगी prediction based on what I have just told you? Dipankar, you there?
Yes, our prediction would be square.
Prediction will be square because square has 7 observations. Everything else has a smaller number of observations than that. We choose the most likely class, which is in. So if we had only one partition, then our prediction is going to be square. What is the error going to be in that case? Error कितना होगा? देखो कितना होगा error? If you were to talk about the total number,
50.
okay, कितना 3, 6, 9 and 6, 15. Okay, so error in this case error is going to be 15. So my question is, can I make a partition? Can I make a partition so that I can reduce my error? Okay, I started with error is equal to 15 when I assumed that there was only one partition. Now I'm trying to see if I can create another two partitions of this whole data set so that my error reduces. Can I do that? Is there some place which will help me do that, which will minimize my error? Let us start with a bad choice first. Okay, let me take out my colored chalks and let us start with the bad choice first. What is the bad choice? Let us say that I choose this. Okay, this is my partition. Now what is my error going to be in this particular case if I have this partition? क्या होगा मेरा error?
6 and 9.
Huh? This is my partition. Okay. So what is my अब ये इस partition में मेरे दो regions हैं. Okay, this is region 1 and this is region 1 and region 2. Okay, so region 1 has, what is this region going to predict? इस region में prediction क्या होगा? हाँ, circle. Okay, circle predict होगा यार.
Circle sir.
ठीक है ना, 6 सर्कल हैं और 4 स्क्वायर्स हैं. Okay, so we are going to predict a circle. And what is the error going to be in this case? Training error? 4. Okay, what about this side?
Cross.
इस साइड में क्या है?
Cross will be the prediction and 6 will
Cross
be
is going to be my prediction and 6 is going to be my
error.
error. ठीक है, so that is one option. So previously my error was 15. Now by making two partitions I have reduced my error. Do you all agree? Anybody who opposes my viewpoint? We have reduced our error by making a partition. Now let us say that obviously this is not the only partition. We can choose any partition that we want, and we have to minimize our error. Okay, so let us look at another option, which is maybe this one. I'm using the blue color. Can you see the color? Yes, you can. Okay. So in case of blue color, what does my partition look like? I have 6 on this side and 7 on this side. ठीक है? Obviously on the left hand side we have 2, so we choose either one of them. Okay, we have some tie breaking rule. Let us say based on tie breaking rule I get a circle. Okay, this is my region 1 and this is region 2. Okay, please understand that this, forget about the orange lines now. Those orange lines are gone. Okay, let me remove them because that might confuse you guys. So just leave the error rate. Let me just write down the error. So the error from the orange line, the orange error was 10. Can you read that? Yes. Okay. So the error from the orange lines was 10. Now what is the error? Let us say we predict circle from this. So what is the error from the left hand side? Left hand side में से error कितना है?
6.
6. Okay, so this is going to give you error 6. What is the right hand side prediction going to be? It is going to be a
Square.
square.
And the error will
So
be
my
3.
prediction is going, so my error is going to be 3. What is the error now? Total error is going to be 9. So we started from 15 when we had no partition. Then we created two partitions. Means two partitions out of the data in two different manners. In one manner we got an error of 10. In the other one I got an error of 9. So which one would I choose? किसको choose करूँगा मैं?
Out of these two, the blue one.
Yeah, we're going to choose the blue one. Okay, out of these two. Obviously, if you make some changes, do you think you can get better error than this? If you were to divide this, okay. If you were to divide this data set into two parts, is there any way you can get a better error rate than this? Assuming that you are only allowed to make square partitions, means square, not square, rectangular partitions. If we are assuming that, is there any way you can make a better partition than this? Can you see any? Anybody? Nope. I can't see any. Maybe one of you can. Can you?
No, sir.
Okay. So what do you do next? So we have created two partitions. Okay. Out of this, the blue, we have created two partitions, the left hand side and the right hand side. Now what do you do next? अब क्या करेंगे हम? Can we create a better another from each of these two partitions? Can we create another partition which will help me improve my prediction? Can I do that?
Yes, sir.
We can do that. Okay, so this yellow line, if you were to look at the partition 1, the yellow line is helping you divide this into two parts. Okay, what happens in these two parts? So the prediction from the left hand side was a so prediction from this was a circle, and the prediction from this side was a square. Okay, and the error here was, error initially was 15, now the error is 9. Okay, let me use a different, अद्वैत एक पिंक चौक देना, उसमें से दो. दो अगर है तो. नहीं, गलत कर दिया मैंने. So on the left hand side, if I make a partition like this, what do I get? I get two different partitions. Do I not? Which will help me make a better prediction than the previous one. Okay, what is the left hand side in this going to be? One side am I going to predict a circle, and the other side I am going to predict a cross. Okay, what is the error going to be in this case? Error क्या होगा?
0 0
Zero.
हाँ?
0 for
Zero
both
in
the
both the
partitions.
subclasses.
0. So the error from both the sides is going to be a 0. Okay, there will be no error on either side. What about on the right hand side? Right hand side में क्या होगा? Previously you were predicting that everything is a square, so we were getting an error of 3. In this case, we can make a very clean cut break of the data set and get two predictions, two partitions. Each of them predict a different thing. One of them predicts a square, and the other one predicts a बेटा गेम नहीं, जाओ क्लास के बाद खेल लेना. नहीं, बाहर जाओ, चलो. अगर तुम ये सब करोगे तो बच्चे डिस्टर्ब हो जाएंगे ना, उनको वो लगेगा ठीक है डिस्टर्ब हो रहे हैं, उनको दिख रहा है तुम डांस कर रहे हो. चलो. So do you think we should make this partition? Do you think we should make this partition or no?
Yes, sir.
We should. Okay, why? Because the error in this case is 0. Okay, so once we reach 0 error, we stop dividing my R3 any further. Okay, so most of the times we won't get error rate, error 0. You'll try to minimize it as much as you can. Okay, and again you have some kind of constraints that you put in, as you put some constraints in your regression tree. Similarly, you can put some constraints on these kinds of trees, that you cannot have less than maybe 5 data points on a node, or maybe you can have another kind of constraint that the total number of leaves in your tree cannot be larger than something. Okay, so that is the basis of this. So now let us see what. Let us see something. क्या करें हम? Let us say you had an observation which looked something like this. तो क्या करोगे? क्या होगा इस केस में? What is your error going to be in this case?
We'll prefer the same tree, but in the terminal node, one error rate will not be 0.
So error will not be 0 in this case. We'll have an error of
1.
1. Okay. So now let us try to see what. Hold on a minute. Okay, we will make a small change to our definition, okay, of error. Let us write it a little bit differently, okay, right, rather than writing in this manner. It's the exact same thing, okay, it's not different as far as the principle is concerned, but it is different in the detail, okay. The difference is that we are going to do something 1 minus max k p m k, okay. So pmk is the proportion of kth class in the mth partition, okay. So you have divided your data set into various partitions, okay. We are looking at the mth partition out of those partitions, okay, and we are looking at proportion of kth class, okay. What does that mean? I'm taking the max of the proportion of the kth class in that particular. Let us look at one partition, okay. Let us look at this partition, okay. What is the proportion? So how many classes do I have in this partition? इस partition में कितनी classes है मेरे पास? बताओ? 2 classes, okay. What is the proportion of the first class? इसका proportion क्या है?
1:8 and 7:8.
So 1:8. So cross is 1/8 and square is 7/8. Okay. So these are the two proportions P cross, no, M cross and PM square. Okay. So these are the two partitions. Which of these two is the maximum? कौन सा बड़ा है दोनों में से?
7/8.
7/8. So we are going to do 1 minus 7/8. So it is quite straightforward in this particular case. But let us say if we had 2 circles also over here. अगर पास 2 circles भी होते तो क्या होता? X would have been 1/8. Square would have been not 1/8, 1/10.
1/10.
And square would have been 7/10. And your circle is going to be 2/10. Is that all right? So what is the error rate going to be in that case? If we were to talk in terms of
1 minus
percentage
7/10.
or ratio, it is going to be 1 minus 7/10.
7/10.
Okay, so 0.3. So that is this is a more elegant way of writing the error at a particular node. Okay, and what do you do about the total error? It is going to be the error on all the leaves put together. Okay, that is going to be a total error. Anybody has a question in this? But we find that this is not sufficiently sensitive to my data set. Okay, so we usually do not use this error rate. Okay, we usually do not use this class. I have already written that. We usually do not use this when we are building a tree. Okay, we use something else, which is let me erase this. Which is Gini index. Okay, and the definition of Gini index is sigma k is equal to 1 to k. You have capital K classes. This is small k. Small k goes from 1 to capital K, and proportion of kth class in the mth partition pmk into 1 minus pmk. इसमें क्या हो रहा है? Anybody? So if your PMK is close to 0, so we are looking at all the classes. Please understand that. In this case, we are looking at all the classes. ठीक है ना? So हम इसका calculation करते हैं. चलो ये वाला जो हमने example लिया है. Let us look at calculate the Gini index of this particular partition. Okay? इसका Gini index क्या होगा बताओ? What will be the Gini index of this? क्या होगा? इससे कैलकुलेशन करो. How many classes do you have? कितनी क्लासेस हैं? 3? 3 classes. Okay, so please calculate. It is going to be, let us start with cross 1 by 10 into 9 by 10 plus second wala square 7 by 10 into 3 by 10 plus 2 by 10 into 8 by 10. तो हमारा एरर कितना हो गया इस केस में? व्हाट इज द एरर? और जीनी इंडेक्स की कैलकुलेशन क्या आई है? You have 100 in the denominator. What is the numerator going to be? 9 plus 16 plus 21. कितना आया?
46.
46. Okay. Now let us try to calculate our this ये error कितना आ रहा था? What was this error going to be? ये कितना दे रहा है? If you were to calculate the classification error rate वो कितनी थी? अगर इसको कैलकुलेट करते हम तो
0.3.
So let us call it as CER, classification error rate is going to be 0.3. ठीक है? So now let us do one more thing. Let us do one more calculation. Okay, let us try to do one more calculation. If instead of this I had something else. Let us say I had 2 squares here. क्या आएगा इस केस में CER? CER in this case is going to be what? इस एग्जांपल में if I had 2 squares here.
0.1.
हाँ?
0.1.
0.1. Okay, it's quite straightforward. 1 minus max of this is going to be 0.9 in this case, so we will get 0.1. What is the Gini index going to be in this case? How many classes do you have? 2 classes. Do the calculation. कितना आएगा? 1 by 10 into 9 by 10 plus क्या? 9 by 10 into
1 by 10.
1 by 10. So we get 18 by 100. तो क्या आया ये? 0.18. ठीक है? So the point that I'm trying to say here by all these calculations is that Gini index is a little more sensitive than your classification error rate as far as the errors are concerned. It is more sensitive in accounting for any errors that you may get during classification. Okay, therefore we use Gini index. So what if you look at what essentially we are saying? We are saying that the proportion or so this proportion can be thought of probability because that is what we are finally doing. We are saying that the probability, if we are on a particular leaf, then the probability of we getting a particular value is equal to the proportion. Okay, so we can think of it as the probability as well. So what we are saying is that for a particular node, okay, for a particular node, my probability should be either 0 or 1. ठीक है? अगर दोनों केस में क्या होगा? दोनों केसेस में जीनी इंडेक्स की वैल्यू, एरर की वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगी? एरर की वैल्यू हाँ 0 हो जाएगी, 0 हो जाएगी. सो वी वांट दैट द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ one class should be 1, for everything else should be 0, or the proportion of one class should be 1, for everything else it should be 0. So that is what, so what Gini index tells us about is the node purity. Okay, if the node is pure, what is the value of Gini index going to be? If the node is pure, what do I mean by pure? It contains means the maximal number of points belong to one class, and if the number of points belong to the other, all other classes combined is negligible. Okay, so node purity, what is the node purity going to be for a particular, for a node that contains only one class? क्या होगी Gini index की value? 0. Okay, so this can be used as the error function also, because the better classification that you have, the lower the value of G is going to be. Okay, so this tells you about node purity. We also use another function for doing this error classification, the error calculation. Instead of Gini index, we use something called as cross entropy. Okay, it is pretty similar to Gini index, but instead of using PMK into 1 minus PMK, we use, so the symbol that is used is D. K is equal to 1 to capital K minus, we have a minus sign in front, PMK into log of PMK. Okay. What is this doing? It is pretty similar. Even if you do the calculations, mathematical calculations turn out to be very similar to that. In this case, what is log PMK going to be? A positive or a negative quantity?
Positive less
Negative.
than.
Huh?
Oh, sorry,
Log,
negative.
log PMK is going to be a negative quantity, because PMK is either going to be 1 or less than 1. Okay, in all those cases, the log value is going to be less than or equal to 0. Okay, so this is going to be 0 or less than 0. So this is a negative quantity, therefore we put a minus sign in front, because we want this quantity to be a positive quantity. We want the error to be a positive quantity. Okay, so that's why we put a minus sign over here. What is this going to happen? What is going to happen if your PMK is 1? अगर PMK 1 होगा तो क्या होगा?
And cross entropy will be 0.
Cross entropy will be 0. This value is going to be 0. If this is 1, this log of 1 is 0. So this is going to be 0. If this is close to 0, then what happens? This is 0 times what?
Minus infinity.
Minus infinity. But which of these two is bigger? This or this?
Log
Means
PMK.
by bigger I mean which will have more influence. Log is obviously going to be smaller than that. The non-log part means the linear term. Okay, log is going to be smaller than that, therefore minus infinity will be overpowered by this 0. Okay, so you'll get a 0. Okay, so in both the cases, when your PMK is 0 or when PMK is 1, in both the cases, the value of your cross entropy D is 0. Okay, so again we are looking at the purity of the node. Okay, so now whenever we are making a prediction, okay, we all have one prediction, and we also have our what, like we were making previously, predictions previously also. Now we were saying that we are having some degree of confidence based on how far we were away from our decision boundary. Similarly, based on which node we are on, there is a possibility we have obviously our prediction associated with the node, and we also have the degree of confidence that we have in that particular prediction. Okay, so let us look at these. Let us put a circle over here. Okay, this is my data set, and it has been divided into 4 partitions. Okay, partition 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now my tree is going to look something like this. The first data, then we have 2 points over here. The prediction from, so the prediction from the first one is a circle. The prediction from the second one is a square, is a cross. Then we have a square, and then we have a triangle. Okay. So now we start from here. We have some condition. Obviously, there is some condition here. Let us call this as x1 is, let us say this is 2, this is 4, and this is 3. Okay. So what is the first condition? The first condition is x1 is less than 2. ठीक है ना? Is that all right?
Yes, sir.
If x1 is less than 2, then you should move to this branch, and if x1 is greater than 2, then you should move to this branch. Okay, that is the basic rule. Okay, so or x1 is equal to 2. Sometimes you also use equal to 2. It is automatically understood that x1 is equal to 2 is your boundary, and less than 2 you go on this side, and greater than 2 you go on this side. But anyway, let us use this for now. X1 is less than 2, then you move to the left hand side, and x1 greater than 2 you move to the right hand side. Now what is the decision condition criterion over here? यहाँ पर क्या है?
x2 less than 4.
x2 less than 4. What is the decision criterion over here?
x2 less than 3.
x2 less than 3. Okay. I made a mistake here, so it should be. Is the other one correct? No, that is also wrong. It is going to be a. Do you all agree or no? Do you all see the previous mistake that I made?
Yes, sir.
If x1 is less than 4, then I should predict a cross. That is what I'm doing here. Okay. So now let us talk about the purity of each of these nodes, which is very important. Okay. What is the purity of this node going to be? If we were to talk about the Gini index of this node, what is the Gini index of this node?
0. Sorry, 0.
Huh? क्या होगा? It is not going to be a 0. It is going to be 6 by 7 into 1 by 7 plus 1 by 7 into 6 by 7. So 36 by 36, no, sorry, 12 by 49. 12 by 49. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So the Gini index of this node is going to be 12 by 49. What about the Gini index of this?
0.
0. Gini index of the triangle? Again 0. The Gini index of this is going to be, we have how many? 9 by 10, 80, 18 by 100. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
18 by 100. Okay. So after making, let us say, an unknown data, x star is x star which contains x1 and x2. Okay, x star contains two data, it is a vector containing 2 values. Okay, if x star is fed into this particular tree, what is the prediction of that x star going to be? Prediction क्या होगा? इनमें से कोई वैल्यू होगी 4 में से, ठीक है? Obviously, let us choose x star is equal to vector. Let's say 1 and 2. Okay, if x star is equal to 1 and 2, okay, x1 is 1 and x2 is 2. What do? You look at the first point, the first node. First node says that my decision point is x1 less than 2. Okay, if x1 is less than 2, then I move to the left hand side. So in this case, x1 is 1, which is less than 2, so I move to the left hand side. I look at this, I see x1 less than 4, 2 is less than 4, so I move to the left hand side again, and I predict that my output should be the class, which one? Cross.
Cross.
Is that correct? ठीक है? That is all right. Our prediction has been made, but what is my degree of confidence in that prediction? वो क्या होगा? क्या कह सकते हो तुम? What is my degree of confidence? It is going to be inversely proportional to the Gini index value. ठीक है ना?
Yes.
The higher the G value, the lower is my confidence in that prediction. Do you all agree?
Yes.
ठीक है ना?
Yes. Sir.
And the lower the value of G, I have lots and lots of confidence in that prediction. So you can think of it that Gini index is inversely proportional to the degree of confidence in the prediction that you have for a particular node. Okay. Now, if my point was, let us say 1 and 5. Okay, let us say this was my point. So I start from this. My first condition for division of data is x1 less than 2. 1 is less than 2, you move to the left hand side. Now the second decision point is x2 is less than 4. It is not less than 4, it is greater than 4, so I move to the right hand side. What is my prediction? My prediction in this case is going to be a circle. And what is my degree of confidence in this case? It's very, very high. Okay. So that is all I have for today. If you have a question, I'll answer that. Otherwise, we'll meet on Friday. Any questions? Nope. Okay, then I'll see you on Friday. Bye bye.